This train is for YVR Airport.
Hi YouTube, this is Daniel at Flying Dryden and it's time for a new trip report. As you just heard, I'm on my way to YVR Airport and yes, I'm talking about Vancouver. Today it's a new airline for me, one I've hardly heard of before this trip. It's Edelweiss Air. They have their base in Zurich and that's where I'm going today. But first, I'll do the check-in process, pass security control and find out where the SkyTeam Lounge is located. While I'm doing that, you can start subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. And if you also like this movie, please hit that like button. Thanks for that, I really appreciate it. This is the second time I fly from YVR, and I think it's a nice airport. There are shops, the noise level is okay, and it feels airy. I don't usually hang out so much in lounges, but thanks to one of my credit cards, I have been given access to the SkyTeam Lounge today. It opened in 2017 and it's located at gate D53. Here you will find a nice selection of something to eat and drink. There is also a shower for those who want to freshen up before a long-haul flight. The lounge feels fresh, nice interior design and nice layout. I take a lighter lunch, some sweets and do some flight spotting. The lounge is a quite good location for that. I can also see when my own aircraft arrives at gate 54. And here it is. Edelweiss Airbus A340 HB-JME. This aircraft was built in 2004 and arrived at Edelweiss as late as February 2018. Let's leave the lounge and board the aircraft. Hi, 32A?
A, straight ahead, yes.
Thank you. There are 27 seats in business class and they look quite alright, not the best I've seen. There are 76 seats in Economy Max and 211 seats in Economy class where I travel today. At each seat there is a blanket and a pillow and that's no difference from any other airline, quite standard. The legroom I think is quite alright. Well, it's time to leave Vancouver after some wonderful days in this city. I really hope I'll be back soon again. I kind of love this place.
For safety reasons, you're required to keep your seatbelts fastened whenever you...
And here's the rear part of the cabin, in the economy class. As you can see, you're seated in a 2-for-2 configuration. And yes, there are plenty of vacancies here. In total, there are 179 empty seats on this trip. One thing I really like about the A340 aircraft is the duo seat. It doesn't feel crowded versus a triple seat, and in addition, it appears that the seat next to me is free during the entire trip. And of course, the usual lavatory selfie. And this is the tray table. It's also adjustable for a few centimeters. It's time for the first meal service, and I choose a vegetarian lasagna served with a coleslaw, bread, butter and a sweet pastry for dessert. And I didn't really expect real cutlery at Edelweiss. I mean, it's a low-cost airline, charter airline and so on, but yes, I found it really nice. The food tastes beyond expectation, especially the lasagna, but also the coleslaw was nice. The pastry was a little bit too sweet for me. I also tested the in-flight entertainment system a bit. It's a 9-inch something touchscreen and there is both movies and games. Personal favorite is as usual the map. Actually I prefer movies on my own computer or just do some work. I mean this is a perfect office. No one enters my room and asking silly questions. I can work just on my own. This is a night flight so I will focus on sleeping. And it went well. Well, if you ignore the family that sat in front of me. The kids could not sit down for 1 second and they tested all the seats and all the screens for most of the night. The second and final service was the breakfast, which offered bread, fruit, yogurt, juice and coffee. An okay breakfast. With Europe below us, we approach Zurich, which offers a really nice approach with a lot of beautiful clouds. After almost 10 hours in the air, we land in Switzerland and Zurich International Airport. Overall, this was a flight that I'm really pleased with. A double seat on my own, quite good food, fresh aircraft, and I really like the A340 in general. Economy class at Edelweiss, a good choice in my opinion. Have you flown with them and what did you think? If so, please tell me in the comments section below, and as said before, if you don't already subscribe to the channel, please do it, and if you like this movie, hit that like button. Thank you. So that's it. This was Edelweiss Air from Vancouver YVR to Zurich Airport. Thanks for watching and I see you guys on the next flight. And hey, fly safe. Auf Wiedersehen.
Captain, the door's okay.